What's going on, guys? Just about the time I got my last video published, I jump over to Twitter only to find out that there is a new update for Windows 11. And I've got it installed, and I want to talk to you very quickly about what has changed. And I've got the change log here from Microsoft announcing Windows 11 Insider Preview build 22000.65. And there's actually a couple of good things in here, I think. So the first thing we see here is Start Now has a search box to make it easier to find what you are looking for. So let's jump over here to my other display, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. This is my secondary monitor, and you'll notice the taskbar is on my secondary monitor. 1 and 2 only has Discord on it. I will be showing that to you here shortly. Bring up the start menu, and there is a nice little search box up at the top that was not there before. Not a huge update by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a positive change. What do we got next? Taskbar will now show across multiple monitors, which can be enabled via settings, personalization, taskbar. All right, well, let's jump back over here again. We're going to right click on the taskbar and click on taskbar settings, because that's just the far quicker way to do that. And you're going to notice something here very quickly. You can see I'm dragging this over, and as I drag it into that monitor, you'll see the settings icon appear in the taskbar, because the way I've got mine set up now is exactly like that. You can have it open, show taskbar on all displays. That's it disabled. That is it enabled. And then using multiple displays, show my taskbar apps on. I have it set to only where the window is open. To me, I think that's the best way to go, but you can have it set as all taskbars, main taskbar, and where it's open, or just where it's open. That's where I'm going to leave it. By the way, look at that nice little animation. They didn't have to do that, but they did. They did do it. And I like it. It looks good. Okay. Now you may be asking yourself, what's the big deal there? Well, I actually thought initially when I loaded up Windows 11 and the taskbar was only on the primary monitor, I thought, great, I don't like redundancy. I don't like having the icons here and there. But here's the problem. If you're a gamer, you're gaming on your primary monitor, your taskbar is completely obscured by that full screen app. So you Alt-Tab to go over to your other monitor, and there's no taskbar. There's no way to launch anything. So you have to hit your Start menu, which then pops up over your game. You click on the app, and who knows where it's going to launch. You got to drag it over. That was kind of irritating for me. So this is, to me, a much better solution, because if I'm in a game, I can Alt-Tab, come over, hit my Start menu, and open up whatever app I want to launch, and it's not going to, obscure my game or anything like that. What else we got? Power mode setting are now available on the power and battery page in settings. And that's something I've noticed with my Surface Pro 7, that power mode thing where you can do low power or, performance mode, whatever. That was missing in Windows 11. That should be back now. My Surface Pro 7 is not done with the update. There it is right there doing the update. It's at like 70%, but I'm sure that will be there. If it looks any different than what you're expecting, I'll put a comment and pin it down below, but I'm expecting it to be pretty much what you would expect. Right-clicking the desktop now directly shows a refresh button without needing to click on Show More. Right-clicking a .ps1 file as a Run with PowerShell option. Snap layouts are improved on smaller computers in portrait orientation. You're going to get the little GIF screen that we've had for a while here. Well, you're going to have that in China now, so that's cool. Right-clicking on the volume icon will give you troubleshoot sound problems. And then there are a handful of fixes. I'm not going to read through all of these, but I'll put the link to this in the description, so you can go read through and see if the bug of your nightmares, if it's been fixed or not. Personally, I've seen very few bugs, but they're fixing a lot of bugs. I've not seen very many bugs, but they fixed a lot of them anyways. And then, of course, there are some things that they know are a problem, etc., etc. So like I said, link in the description if you want to read through this more directly. But those are the couple of changes that I thought were the biggest and most important. So guys, thanks for making it to the end of today's second video, I should say. Helps me out a ton. Thanks to my supporters by donating at scaryfliteral.com. And a special big thanks to those of you who have become a donator through Flatter. Big thanks to you guys in particular. So stay tuned for more content just like this. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.